From our main offices in KARUSANDARA SUBCOUNTY, where Grigor Regimental Clinic is located, we set off to see the fields of those that had been affected by floods.
Naganje ndiko businge keki nitusaba obuyambi amizi gatutwire ibintu byona byo mu nzu, enkoko n'ebindi byo mu nzu, amasafuriya, amasawane n'ebikopo, emisiri yona isisikire, ebihimba, ebicori, empoko hamwe na za muhogo. Nitusaba obuyambi munonga.
We are here in KARUSANDARA trying to look at the people who have been affected by floods. I tried to visit some homes in this place. As you can see, the area was flooded over the night, and people were not able to rescue some of their properties. You have seen that lady explaining on how all the things have been destroyed. The problem of water that flooded 2 days ago, you can see most of the crops have been destroyed. Even the way we saw, some homes were destroyed, and up to now even the floods are still taking place. Actually, we would request that if there is any help that we can offer to this community to solve this problem of water, and also try to put up some things that can help them. Some of them now will go hungry because most of the crops have been destroyed. They will need food relief. Others have lost their animals, have lost their homes. They have fallen down because of this water problem. They had just planted beans for this season, but they have been swept away. You can see the volumes of water. This place was just dry, but because of the floods, you can see the people. So you can see how the floods have really affected this place. It's quite absurd that these people are facing this challenge. Looking at the gardens of the people who are affected by water, this is where the road is, which connects to Kanamba Health Center 3 from our own Grigor Regimental Clinic. We sometimes receive clients across this river, but unfortunately today the road that connects has been cut off by these floods, and you cannot be able to cross the other side. This also hinders the referral system. It affects the referral system. In case we have a client who needs to cross from Kanamba maybe to town for an ultrasound scan, or a mother in labor, right now it can be very hard for her or any other client to access the facilities there.
Mureba nizo kugizira ko gatwire vanira mbire nyine hiki 10 zona zigenzire, watermelon hika ina zona zikozire ki zigenzire, orutoki nazo ziri hiki 10 narwo rwena ningira ngo noyerebera hantu ko kari kora ki nko kari kushe ebikwijo, ebihimba, ebicori, mwene buri kimwe cyona mazima garanga byona bigenzire kuyo mutushabire kandi mutweneshari ntabwo ko ibintu biciriza amani kandi amizi gatahire no mu majure abanenje nogire bo habuseriti twayambukaho abantu ababire barimo bari kutura mubona barugire mu twine cyo gukora ntwetago buyambi.
Of course, as you can see, I'm yet in another field where they had grown vanilla, about 10 acres here. Actually, when you reach here, the misery comes to your face. A lot of investment has been lost. You can see how the floods have affected. Just across there was a farm which we passed through. Also, it's just covered by water. Below there, you can see some homes were swept away because of these floods. Just below, also, they had grown watermelons. You cannot see anything. on ground.
After the field, we had to move to one of the camps that had been created for the people who had been displaced, and we had a discussion together so that we could forge a way on how we could solve this problem and probably help those that could have been severely affected. We had to discuss with the community members and see those that have not been affected and see whether they can be able to donate to their fellows some food and other items that can meanwhile be helping them as we see the waters reduce. You can see that very many homes, very many crops have been destroyed, and some of the people that were displaced from their homes are the ones that were gathered here where we had a small camp. We discussed with them some of the modalities they can use to solve this problem. And of course, because this problem has been there seasonally, on and off, we would wish that we have permanent equipments such as tents, mattresses, so that in case this happens again, we have where we can start. We have seen the tents of these people slept here. They are only about 4, which were also donated by Red Cross some time back. But of course, this problem has been recurring seasonally. We hope that if we can have these in place, and we also want to carry up training on some people that will always alert others when this problem comes, because we have realized that the community, sometimes the water comes in the night and they don't have equipments like whistles or anything to alarm to the others that please, the water problem has again come back. This could be the reason to why some of them lose some of their properties like hens, which they could have rescued if they were alerted in time. So we want to work with the community to see how we shall be handling this problem. This is one of the meetings that we had today, and we hope to continue holding more to see that we come up with a solution to this problem. Thank you.